Hello, I'm Chris Boyles with CB Realty. I'm here to talk to you about why you should hire a realtor to help you on new construction homes. The process is a lot more involved than people think, is number one. Number two, I would say the majority of the biggest problems that I've had in my real estate career have involved new construction homes, where builders have tried to force people to close on homes that are not properly completed yet, and the buyer just did not know any better. And so that you need a representative on our side, and we're there from start to finish. We're there to walk the homes with you. You're there to make sure and explain that you fully understand what comes standard with a new construction home. That's probably the biggest complaint about buying new is you walk the model, you may walk another home, but you don't realize that everything you see in that model, it's an upgrade. And so depending on the price point of that home, if it's a $300,000 home and you're walking the model, there's a good chance that home would sell for $360 or $370. And so can lights, tile, appliance package, doors, door units, lighting, pendulum lights, hardware, glass enclosures, tile on the floor in the shower, or a vinyl pan. These are all things that you've got to understand that if it comes standard or not. We also help at the design center on where to spend money. We advise you on what to upgrade, what not to upgrade. You don't want to outdo the neighborhood, but you want to spend the money in the right spots. Floors, countertops, you can't change those very easily down the road. Cabinets, we always encourage people to upgrade cabinets because good quality cabinets definitely go a long way. Don't get exotic on your selections. Keep in mind resale whenever you're buying these. Appeal to 80% of the population is what I advise. Don't buy a home where you can see construction or you can see any kind of commercial that's in sight of that house, especially if it's in the suburbs. If it's in the city and you got some commercial close by, that's fine on the new construction stuff, as long as it's not an eyesore or very loud. But these are all things that we go through. Once we get under contract, then we'll help you, like I said, through the selection process, if the builder allows selections. And then as we get closer, we schedule third-party inspectors to come through there for you. We get that to the builder or to the project manager. We're there with you to do a blue tape walkthrough, to do the educational walkthrough. Each builder has a different closing process, okay? So we have to find out what their normal timeline is, and I'll tell you if that's proper or not. If it is proper, normally you'll have an inspection, and then you'll have a blue tape walkthrough where you go through the home, take a couple hours meeting with a project manager, getting educated about the house and going through. It's always good to have your inspection report done prior to that blue tape walkthrough. And it's even better to have that inspection to the project manager, maybe 4 or 5 days in between the time the inspection happens to the time we do the walk. So he has some time to address some of these issues, call up some of the trades, get them out there to go ahead and take care of these items so that he's already ahead of the game. And that hopefully all we're talking about on our meeting is cosmetic things that we want touched up by paint or mortar or cracks or anything like that. And so I walk the properties with our buyers and make sure and punch these things out properly, take them from 95% to 100%. A lot of people say, why do I need an inspection on a new home? The city's inspected it. Well, I'll be the first to tell you that we've found more issues with new homes sometimes than older homes. Builders, again, they need to be checked and they need to be held accountable. And the city inspectors are not going through these things with a fine-tooth comb. So they're going in, they're checking all your plugs, they're checking all your appliances, turning everything on. They're running sinks, they're running showers, turning on the commodes. They're running everything, and you'll be surprised what they find. It's a frustrating thing to see. Sometimes, most of the stuff should be able to get fixed. Anything that's out of code, that's a structural deal, it's probably going to be something that cannot be adjusted, but at some point they pass with the city, so you have your assurance there. The main thing is that all your major mechanical, all your major appliances, all your plugs and everything, that's all done right. The worst is getting into a new home and having to call for warranty issues and getting in line with everybody else that you may be struggling to get any kind of attention. These are all things that we go through with our clients, and we're there every step of the way. We have a great team that services everybody, and these are just a few of the highlighted points that you need to be paying attention to when you purchase a new home. And so that's why it's always good to have representation that can help you, that does this on a weekly basis. Again, this is Chris Boyles with CB Realty. Give us a call if you have a question, 832-581-3661. Thanks for watching.